Hey folks, Dave here, and welcome to the latest installment of Dave's Impressions. This time around, Max Payne 3. These impressions were taken from playing the game for around 1 hour. Enjoy! I have fond memories of the first two Max Payne games, but I haven't played them since they were released all those years ago. The dialogue in Max Payne 3 sounds like it's copying the cheesy noir tone in the series, but I'm feeling no wink at the camera that the developers know how terrible the writing is. Maybe it's Max himself being a drunken wreck. There's no room for levity. Max hates the people he's around as much as he hates himself, and so the terrible metaphors just come off as bad writing, or homage to what the games were, instead of what Max Payne 3 is. Bullet time and the gunplay in general are amazing. I'm playing with a mouse and keyboard, and always felt the joy of the previous games was diving into a doorway, out from behind a couch, or down a staircase and popping off headshots in slow motion with dual pistols. It feels better to play here than I ever remember. Max can take cover. This is a third-person game from 2012 after all, but it's against the spirit of bullet time to do so. Maybe for a moment to check out the lay of the land, but then you want a slow-mo dive out, shooting with precision. The small enclosures that these gun battles take place in facilitate diving too. I felt so powerful with how quickly Max would remove a whole squad of goons, even shooting them in the legs and arms when flopped back on the floor. That final enemy takedown is the perfect cap to every gameplay sequence. In the discussion around Max Payne 3, a lot has been said about how much damage the enemies can take. And it was around Chapter 2 that I definitely understood what people were talking about. If you shoot SMG bullets into a thug's face in slow motion and then he gets up and starts firing, it creates a doubt in the player's mind about when enough is enough. One of the things I like about the game is how fragile Max is. Only a couple shots will down him, and if you're out of painkillers, there can be a harrowing tension. You expect the enemies to have the same limitations. It can be argued that with the advantage of bullet time allowing the enemies to take more damage levels the playing field, but that's supposed to be what the level design and increased numbers of foes are for. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the previous Max Payne games, or if you just enjoy action games in general, especially third-person shooters, and you haven't played Max Payne 3 yet, I think you ought to give it a try. The gunplay was absolutely phenomenal. The story and the bullet-spongy enemies kind of put a downer on things, but I could see myself having a lot of fun with this game, as long as it didn't get more and more difficult as time went on, which I have heard it has. As always, if you want to support the channel, please like the video, please comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts on Max Payne 3 or just the videos in general. I flooded the room with more light today so the video's of a better quality. I've even done some editing you might see here and there. Share the videos with your friends, and of course subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you're all having a wonderful day.